We're at the Corsair Showcase at CES 2013, where we have a whole bunch of new peripheral stuff to show you guys. Welcome to Linus Tech Tips at CES 2013. Our trip to the show this year is powered by Corsair, maker of quality PC components and peripherals. Our trusted storage partner is Seagate Technology, and our trusted networking partner is Linus. So the M90 and the M60 are being replaced by the M95 and the M65. So as before, the 9X mouse is the MMO-centric mouse, and the 6 and whatever else it is mouse is the FPS-oriented mouse. So you've got those same features we saw before. Things like MMO-optimized, macro-programmable buttons all over the M95. We've got see, 2 more up here, and your DPI sniping button right here on the left of the M60, as well as your back and forward and your DPI adjustments up here. The changes that have been made are more subtle than you might have expected. So every button on the side of this mouse has now been fine-tuned in terms of the force required to trigger it. They're all actually different now. No rattle, but a bunch of changes. This is an evolutionary change that was necessary because some people were finding it, it's hard to please everyone. Some people find it too stiff, some people find it not stiff enough. So Corsair feels that now they've got this dead zone in the middle that allows you to lift the mouse, and the buttons should be a little bit easier to trigger, especially up here, versus how they were before. And my feedback so far is very, very positive because it is easier to feel your way around and easier to find the correct buttons you want to trigger. They're also available in a variety of finishes now. Check this out. So M95 comes in black, just like the M90. It also comes in a bright Stormtrooper white. So you can see it's glossy here, but unlike the Akari Laser White Edition, which I found, I wanted to love it, I really did, but it was obnoxious because the sides were slippery, glossy plastic as well. They've gone with a matte finish here in the dead zone and here for your pinky rest. So what that means is you can still lift the thing without actually just having it fall out of your hand. So that's a great move from Corsair right there. The M65 is available in 3 finishes. So you got that black, that Stormtrooper white, again, matte on the side so you can actually lift the thing, and a military green style that should be a big hit for the FPS users running Vengeance C70 cases. Say, for example, if you wanted a totally matching themed Corsair build, go for it and get yourself one of these. They've also upgraded the sensor, so it's using the latest 8200 DPI laser sensor for the most precision possible. Personally, I, don't really crank up the DPI unless I'm using a multi-monitor setup, but for you multi-monitor gamers out there, you're gonna love that. Next, we've got, actually it's just a small upgrade to the Vengeance 1500 and 2000. They've got Dolby now. So don't worry guys, if you're an existing Vengeance headset user and you've got a 1500 or a 2000, you're gonna go ahead and you're gonna download that update, you're gonna enjoy that effect, no big deal. You don't have to buy anything new. They're also introducing the MM600 mouse mat. So we've seen some cloth pads already from Corsair. This is a hard pad. It's reversible, evidently. So there's a rough surface on this side that's got a plain black finish, and then there's a smoother surface on here that has kind of a crisis-y looking hexagon pattern thing that looks very, very, very sharp as well. This, however, over here, is the pièce de la résistance as far as the demos go. This is the K95. Now the K60 and the K90 are not going away. The K95 is going to be positioned above those ones, but it has some really cool features that gamers have demanded. Number one, in addition to the 3 sets of macro profiles, macro recording mode, brightness adjustment has 3 levels now. All right, no, I haven't had 3 levels before. A brightness adjustment, you can lock the Windows key, media keys, all that good stuff. Check this out. Cherry MX Reds all over the freaking place now. So the entire keyboard, if it's a key that moves, it has a Cherry MX Red switch under it. It also has an individual backlight. Also, you guys are gonna love this too. Check this out. When you trigger a key, you can actually toggle which backlights you want on. So you could turn off the whole thing and write your name in your keyboard. Check this out. well, I don't know if I'm going to make it all the way through my whole name here, but I think you guys get the point. You can also customize which keys are on and which keys are off in various applications using the Corsair gaming software. When you're done customizing it, you decide this is exactly how you want your keyboard to look. You hit the button again, and now you can use your keyboard as you normally would. Very cool stuff. Don't miss any of our CES 2013 coverage. Make sure you're subscribed to Linus Tech Tips. And if you like any of this, you want to discuss it, head over to linustechtips.com and discuss it in the forum. Thanks for watching Linus Tech Tips at CES 2013, powered by Corsair, Seagate Technology, and Linksys.